What's poppin' YouTube? It's your boy Spicy Drip back at it again with another vid. In today's video, we're gonna do something very creative. We're gonna be comparing McDonald's and Amazon to see which was the better job for me. Before I start, I want to establish one thing. The winner won't be based off which job paid more. The winner will be based on which was the better experience in my own eyes. One more thing before I start, I want to say that both of these jobs were very humbling for me, and I'm very grateful that I was blessed with the opportunity to work at both of them. Major shout out to the people that continue to work there till this day. So the way this is going to work is we're going to compare them in 5 categories: the labor, the schedule, the pay, the leadership, and of course the co-workers. Again, this is my opinion. You're more than welcome to disagree due to your own experiences. Without any further delays, let's get started. Round 1, the labor. Amazon had harder labor. Every day for 10 hours straight, I was lifting heavy boxes. It was tiring. It was backbreaking. I'm honestly surprised I even managed to survive each day. The work escalated, especially during peak. Mix that with all the overtime, and my back was definitely broken. I ain't gonna lie, there were times when I would stop at an aisle, made sure no one was behind me, and I would just rest my head because that's how tiring it would get. On the other hand, McDonald's definitely had the easier labor. It was also more fun to work with my coworkers because over the months, as you know, I developed a strong bond with them. I think my favorite moments were when they would rush me to make burgers and I'd clown on them by moving slower. They'd get mad at me, but we'd laugh afterwards. I mentioned this in my McDonald's days. Majority of the time, it didn't even feel like we were working. McDonald's takes this category, no questions asked. Round 2, the schedule. If you watched my Amazon video, you know that my schedule began as Friday to Tuesday, and then it became Saturday to Tuesday. I hated the schedule. I wasn't free weekends, and I missed church on Sundays. McDonald's had a much better schedule because although it wasn't consistent, it was still reasonable. They kind of respected that I had church on Sundays, so what they did was they scheduled me to work night shifts on Sundays. This worked because I have church in the mornings. It was cool because even though my schedule varied a lot, it still gave me a chance to work with literally everybody. Morning crew, afternoon crew, night crew, let's get it. McDonald's takes this round hands down. Round 3, the pay. I started off at $12 an hour at McDonald's and then eventually worked my way up to $15 an hour. The checks were decent. I was getting a reasonable amount of overtime. In fact, it happened quite often because every time we were short-staffed, my manager would always ask me to stay 1 to 3 hours after my shift, so it wasn't bad. However, at Amazon, I started at $15 an hour and then eventually ended up at $17.50 an hour. Add that with the peak and all the massive overtime almost every month, this one goes to Amazon. Round 4, the leadership. I want to stay completely neutral and unbiased on this one. I want to start off by saying McDonald's definitely had some outstanding managers, but the rest were unfavorable due to their lack of people skills. Amazon had a respectable, understanding, humble, and overall chill managers. Not once did they ever raise their voice at me or made me feel like I was beneath them. Mind you, I did some dumb stuff at Amazon that could have got me in trouble, but because of my leadership, I never did. This one respectively goes to Amazon. Round 5, the coworkers. Right off the bat, McDonald's destroys Amazon in this round. If you've seen my McDonald's video, you already know that I had a blast working with all my coworkers. There's something special with working with people whose company you actually enjoy. I mean, the amount of times we would laugh, make jokes, spill tea, it was crazy. We would literally have competitions to see who was faster at making the food. Combine that with all the times the power would go out or all the times we get in trouble for stupid reasons, it was honestly a great first job that I've had the privilege to experience. Don't get me wrong, Amazon had amazing people. They were all surprisingly down to earth and very helpful, but more often than not, it was just me and my forklift. We have a unanimous winner, Mickey D. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a like, subscribe, drop a comment. It's been your boy Spicy Drip. Hope y'all have a good day. God bless you. We out.